And we are here. We are a little late here. I'm sorry about that. We had a little bit of issues with the internet over the last 24 hours. Hopefully everything will be fine. But we are here now. We are ready to go to see Spain versus Austria. We're in the 14th minute. There has been no score, and hopefully it stays. We're here. Oh, about time we made back. Oh, we're here. And guys, it feels good to be back. Spain is in red, white, and red and blue, and Austria is in white. I wish I could have watched Team USA and all that stuff yesterday, but it didn't happen. Yeah, this is some bullshit we got going on here. What the hell, man? Don't care who's on the match. We're here now. There we go. I'm gonna have to pull up. That not looking right at all. That shouldn't be. Game is in progress. Austria needs something because Spain is not gonna let them get anything. I missed two matches. I missed the Belgium match, which I'm kind of annoyed by because I hear that was off the walls, like exciting at the end. I not look like that. Couldn't get anything. Austria, good shot in too. Very good shot in. Just could not get his head on it. The ball just went way past it. Oh, big time. Spain's going for it. Spain got it. Nothing. That's the it. And I have to turn it off. Got nothing. Spain's gonna push though. And Austria hold out and try to get something. Ooh, yeah, just there was nothing you could do there. Does it feel so nice to finally be back? Oh yeah, I got the updated bracket here if anyone wants to see. We got Belgium and United States playing on Monday, I think it is. Tuesday, one of the two. Monday. I touch portal again because it's broken. Next match is going to be interesting because Collision's on tonight. I can miss Collision tonight. It is a tape show, and I already know what's happened, so I'll probably just miss Collision tonight, so we can do Portugal and Croatia. The last match today is at 11. I don't know. Spain versus Portugal on paper sounds like a heck of a matchup, but Portugal has not looked good. Outside of the match with Uzbekistan, they have not looked good in this tournament whatsoever. So I would not, and yes, Cristiano Ronaldo is part of Portugal. I get it. He's one of the darlings, everyone, like one of the biggest mega stars of football. He's 41 years old too, and he hasn't done much in this tournament. He's gotten his 2 goals or whatever it was in the Uzbekistan match, but so did the Democratic Republic of the Congo beat them. What do you like? It's not it's not a big. They haven't done well at all. They couldn't even beat the Congo. They couldn't beat the Congo. Okay. Okay, now I'm having touch portal issues, and I'm not happy about this. Internet, I don't. I thought. Great, now touch portal. I suppose. Might as well update it. That might be in it. So far, I'm a full minute behind. I'll have to fix that. Gonna be a minute behind. And getting nothing there. Goal. Other effort by the goalkeeper. I'm way too far. There we go. Much better. Not about where we. This thing. Touch portal off. Not having a good. Not been a good day at all. Having to miss my. The man with the plan. Oh boy, hydration break, and I've only been here now. Both teams got some work to do. Neither one of. I mean, Spain's been dominating, obviously. It's like how long until Austria breaks? Because it's gonna happen. How long? This is so annoying. Yeah, I don't have no idea what's going on. It's on the same internet, so I don't know why the connection breaks. Now my touch portal's broken, which is not fun. Oh my god, what the fuck, man? Just can't have one thing. I have one thing go wrong after another. The hydration break's almost over. Wi-Fi US. I don't understand what's going on. I'm getting nothing so far. Highest World Cup game ever. 7-5 Switzerland. Keep losing not. I say 1954 was the last time Austria was in the knockout stages. 7-5. How the hell did you guys like? Were your goalkeepers that so bad that you had the game had 12 goals in it? Damn it! But it's supposed to. It, and I have something go right. Probably reset my PC after this is over. Just I can fix it. This is a fuck. Deal with it later. No look passing. What are you doing, man? This is not the time to be doing no look passes. You just go, We just go, and just look the other way and just pass it. Like, what are you doing, man? Pass it. Like like you want to score, right? It's fine. Oh, what a chance, but could not get it. Nice defense by Austria, keeping them out of the pocket, out of the goal. Austria is frustrating Spain at every turn, and how long will this last, though? It can't last forever, man. I mean, possession is only 57, 53, but man, in the passing, but it's like 3 shots to 0. So Austria has done nothing yet. Nothing. Here comes the corner. Oh, got nothing out of it. Oh, and he got it. That's a goal, right? Right now, we're at 1-0. We'll have to see. Oh, is it a 0 still? Yeah. There's nothing there. There's nothing there. They're jumping like it's. I don't see much at all. How is this not a goal? He even hit it. He hit the goalkeeper. He hits the ball. He punched the ball. How is that impeding the goalkeeper? He punched it. That should take away any impeding. He hits the ball. That should take away the impeding. But he impede like that doesn't make any sense. He impedes like impeding would be he's not able to do anything. He literally punched the ball away. That should take away any impeding. That sucks. Uh, it's like it does suck because the one in Germany I can understand because he got pushed to the side. The goalkeeper actually makes contact with the ball. How is that not a like? How is that like not wipe out impeding the goalkeeper? That's utterly ridiculous that you don't like change the fact that he's impeding goalkeeper because big time. But he punched it still. He got a punch and got it away. That should be like no, the impeding's gone. Like if the goalkeeper doesn't have any chance to get to the ball, that's fine. That's one thing. But he literally touches the ball and punches it away. I'm not debating the red card. The red card was a red card on Flo Balogun. I'm sorry. It's the twist. It's the ankle twist that caused that red card. That's all it comes down to. I can't get my device to connect to my Twitch portal. I'm getting annoyed by it. Can't connect my device. It's on Wi-Fi. I'm trying to get my touch portal to work. It's how I be able to transition without to do anything, and it's just not working. Nothing for Spain there. Oh, it's so frustrating. Nice save. Brilliant save. Yeah, tell me about it. Man, that's a goal. That's a save of the tournament, man. You're getting like these fantastic saves. Boom, just barely got in the zone, but he got it. Had to do that. Yeah, probably have to have to reset my PC after this. Yeah, that don't sound fun. Yeah, it's not connected. They got it. Oh my goodness, they just can't get what they want, man. Austria's gonna give up soon. It just happens. Spain is that you can just definitely tell Spain is the better team. Austria's got like nothing going their way. They have no shots, no nothing. It's all been Spain. Monday against Belgium. I hope to be here for that one this time. Yeah, Collision's taped, so I already know what's going on, so I'll watch it myself later. I'm not gonna do a watch long because Portugal and Croatia is gonna be halfway done by the time Collision starts. I'm a little mad though. I'm a little pissed at Coney Khan. He had Shingo Takagi and Drilla Maloney, who are an actual established tag team in New Japan, on the pay per view in two different matches, but decides on the collision taping that they're gonna have the War Dragons team together. Like, that infuriates me ever so. Oh, not that one. That one. Gotcha. Yeah, I'll watch that later and stuff, and I won't do a watch along of it because I want to try and see. If anyone's going to be upset, it's probably going to be Portugal because outside the match with Uzbekistan, they have not looked good. Ronaldo definitely is showing his age. He's 41 years old. Like when he gets chances and everything, when he gets like wide open and whatnot, yeah, he shows how brilliant he still is. But those chances are not there as much in 2026 as they were 10 years ago, 15, like even 4 years ago. Like, so I think that Spain, like Portugal, probably might lose to Croatia. No cheating. Oh, didn't get it there. Oh, that's too easy, man. Way too easy. What a goal for Spain, but that's too easy. Holy hell, man, that's too easy. I knew it was gonna break eventually. Austria just has nothing to take on this Spain team. A bracket like, eh, I don't think Spain really. If Spain gets through this one and everything, I don't think they have a challenge until probably the semifinals. And even that, like, I mean, obviously France and Spain is probably the big matchup. Like semifinals, France and Spain looks like that would probably be a lock. Too easy, man. Like just no power to it. Just think it in. Just think it in. Nothing there. There was nothing there. Like that was too easy. Does Austria have anything to respond? Like, does it have anything? No, I don't think so. Tried to do that, didn't get it. There's nothing. I don't think there's nothing that Spain can do. I mean, not Spain, but Austria can do. Like Spain, just too good. This is going to be another dominating performance by Spain, by like one of the powerhouses. Like, who does Spain have if they like it's like they got Croatia or Portugal. Croatia is an alright team. Portugal with a 41-year-old Ronaldo, Cristiano Ronaldo, who hasn't looked good in this at all. His entire team has not looked good in this at all. And then they get through both of those. Then what? Right to the goalkeeper that time. Like Spain makes it to like, and if we somehow by a prayer beat Belgium, like that would be us going up against Spain. And I'm telling you right now, USA ain't got the manpower for Spain. Like if we somehow beat Belgium, we're not getting past Spain or Portugal. Well, Portugal maybe. Croatia probably. Spain, if we get that far, no, absolutely not. And even if we somehow, with the prayer, say we beat Belgium, say we beat Spain, just in the hypothetically, we ain't beating France because France has got way too much depth, way too much weapons. That would just be as far as we would go, which would be great actually. If we beat Belgium, Pochettino should go and sign that contract that they have offered him to get till the 2030 World Cup. Oh, the fake out stopped him from getting a goal there. He tried to do a fake out and it just didn't work out. That's one of those ones you got to shoot when you get the ball immediately. You can't just fake them out. I was a fan of Landon Donovan back in the day. Oh, tried to hit it back and it gets back to Austria. Nope. Internet just came back on like 30 minutes ago. Ugh. I missed the beginning of the match, but I didn't miss anything. Got the goal in. We've seen a lot of back and forth ones. We've seen like a couple clean sheets. We have a clean sheet on the thing, which is great. I'm telling you right now, even if we somehow beat Belgium, we're not clean sheeting Belgium. We're not. Yeah, he was onside by a mile. This is why Spain's favored. If Uruguay could have somehow beaten Spain, this would be Spain and Argentina on the last day of the round of 32. But Uruguay is just gone awful, and they just didn't show up. Six corners. Austria has done nothing. Has got nothing in their side of the offensive side of the field. They have just. It's been all on. It's been all Spain. And they do something here. There's a runner. He's not got the speed. He doesn't have the speed to get that at all. Not the speed at all. I miss Belgium and watch Dynamite. Watch the United States match. And that's a bad thing. If you're not talking about Spain, you got issues. You had Uruguay. You had Cape Verde. Or, yeah, you had Cape Verde. There's a chance for this Austria. You needed a shot and you couldn't even get it. Oh, that sucks. They just couldn't get the ball when they needed it to. Ball recovery time last 10 minutes. 14 seconds for Spain, 18 seconds for Austria. Austria's just happy to be here. That's the thing. They don't have a right to the goalkeeper. That's their first shot of the entire game. I was looking for that too. Yeah. The fact that they struggled with Cape Verde, and then they beat, they only beat Uruguay 1-0. I don't think they're going to be I don't think Portugal, like Portugal again, has not looked good. Beating Uzbekistan is not that impressive when the Democratic Republic of the Congo, who never have never won a match in the World Cup before. They've only been here for 2 appearances. They've never won in their first appearance. They lost all 3 games and got clean sheeted in all of them. Beat Uzbekistan. It's not that. It's not that impressive. It actually makes Portugal look worse. And then Portugal just got beat by Colombia. There's nothing there. So I don't think that Spain versus Portugal will even be that much of an exciting match if Portugal beats Croatia. A little bit of a runner here for Austria. A little too long. The man's right there. They can't get anything. Offsides, I think. They are showing some fight here towards the end of the half. It seems like they don't have any players that can they lack creativity. They lack any chance to get Spain off guard or something. Good catch up there. That's what you want to see right there. Little dancing, not gonna get through his guy. What the hell was he thinking there? What was that? What the hell was that? How time is the Croatian match today? 7. Yeah, 7. Definitely gonna head shaved. I was gonna do that. Like if the internet didn't come back on, I was about to go get my head shaved. Like, deal with it later. Yeah. I have no issue with any other stoppages right now until doing something all right. Oh, nice shot right to the goalkeeper. It's still alive. It's still alive. Oh, what a save! What a save! Oh my God, what a save by the keeper. Outside of that one goal being let up by Austria, that was a hell of a save. 4 minutes left to stoppage time. Holy hell, man. Nice save there. I went off the post. But it's the second one. Kick it right here. Right off of him. Nice fucking save. Holy hell. Wow. Just, there have been some fantastic saves in this World Cup, man. Yeah, shave this down. Have to get all that. What are we around here? And while I'm doing that, I'm gonna that after the match is over. Let me get the thumbnail ready for Portugal versus Croatia. Do I go with that one? I want to get one of those cool steel looking. That would be cool. I just take that one. It's fine. Not that. That was one hell of a save. That is the halftime. Man, what a that save though, man. Oh boy. Right now I have Spain. Well, Austria will be away. And I'll get up there. I need my head sick right now. Yeah, first they took our books, then they took our discs, and there won't be anything. Great to be back though. This thing, not being on the stream for 20 was so brutal. I mean, I do take Fridays off normally, and that's not gonna happen this month. Comes over. We will have a reprieve though on Wednesday. Wednesday, team on the front plays, and then we don't play stream again until Dynamite that night because there is no World Cup matches on Wednesday. The round of 32 is Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, and then there's a day off. All World Cup action. And then there's season that there's a game on Thursday, a game on Friday, and then two Saturday. I don't know why they do it like that. It's so weird. I can't just do two on Saturday, like two on Thursday and two on Friday. Wait, so this match will be over at 5. Yeah, I'm gonna walk up. I'm going to shave, shower, and pack for 7 o'clock matchup. Oh, I gotta work on something else before we get to, and then it's gonna be sad when it's over. Like, I just be like that. Have that picture. Oh, it's right here. Cool. Have that ready to go for the matchup. Okay. Uh, Spain is taking that one card. They got, I don't know. It's just domination. Will there be a third match, a second goal? Will there be a third goal? Will there be? Will they? Austria, they did show a little fight there at the end of the half, though. Maybe they can build off that. I don't know. Usually, when the team that has momentum going half, they just disappears. They don't have any more. Tillman, I saw the Tillman goal. It looks so pretty. That free kick goal just looks so pretty. Ah, so pretty. Can't believe we finally got a knockout stage win, and it took. If anybody watching it, like you gotta realize it's like, yeah, you got your first knockout stage win since 2020, since 2002, but it's also around a 32 and not around a 16, so not as special. Thank you for the 2 likes, OVR. Oh yeah, Switzerland and Algeria on FS1 makes sense. Wow, I doubt it. Biggie fans. Bing, like the goalkeeper couldn't. I mean, if the goalkeeper had was like just dove a minute, he probably would have saved that. But the react by the time he reacted, step outside it. Don, get the much later blue jeans on. Later though. Gotta go get this shade before get this on. Like low, nice. Man, ain't an half an hour. I was up. Well, I wouldn't say 24 hours. We did have a 4 hour freeze, but not being able to stream pretty much with hours because I didn't get a chance to stream this morning. back for the second half. I mean, it's 1-0, but that's one thing. About to hit the second half here. And the team players run out to the pitch. Spain definitely, as we've seen in majority of the matches in the round of 32, minus like a couple. Yes, eh? 1-0 is not a safe bet, and you definitely want to get another goal. We've seen many equalizers in this. I mean, hell, look at even 2-0 according to the Belgium game isn't safe. Belgium was down 2-0 for a majority of that match, and then in the 83rd minute, I think it was. I didn't watch the match. I just saw the little ticker, and it was like I went to use the bathroom, left my phone in here, came back, and it was 2-2. Like, what the hell was that? Tiger is out and Seawald is out, so they changed the goalkeeper. They changed the goalkeeper. He made one mistake, but like I wouldn't have moved him out. Oh, they have different Slagers. No, there's two of them. I'm sorry. Never mind. A Slager. There's two. That's the same last name. I was like, wait a minute. They didn't just change out their goalkeeper. That would be stupid. He's outside of one goal that there was nothing he could do about. He's had a hell of a showing. Clattenburg is also. Make them run. Make them force them to run. 18 wins, 3 defeats, 2 losses, leading halftime. Yeah. It's in the round of 16. You'll know who you're playing by the time the day's over. For everybody. I'm not won a World Cup round match in the FIFA World Cup since 2010. Wow. Well, Spain's like just a half away from winning this. Somehow kept it in. Call the flag. Call the flag. It's going to be on for Spain. Free kick for Spain. A little bit. This ain't rugby though. Austria's already used two of their subs though. Can they keep Spain from scoring again though? I don't know. They got to do something besides. They can't like latch down. They have to get some pressure on Spain. Spain will score. What a dance! Oh, that's a trip up. Throw it back, and Spain's on the run. Kicked right to the goalkeeper though. No effort there needed for the goalkeeper. Lager must be like a common Austrian name. They're going there here. They're going to run. Spain got anything coming? Nice stop by the Austrians. Didn't know that. For a corner here, get it on the wall, get that on the thing. 7 corners is Austria has had nothing go their way. Austria has had nothing. Like I don't know, man. They got nothing. Got nothing. Does Austria have anything? That's the question you have to ask yourself. They have anything to make this a match that's worth watching. Because right now they've got nothing. Had 2 shots. Wow, here comes another run by Spain. Oh, oh, just didn't get it. Almost. Spain's almost got another, but nothing. They keep giving the ball away. They got nothing to work with. Spain's not getting anything out of it right now, but like, how could you expect to win anything if you just keep giving the ball away? How do you expect to get back into the match and get an equalizer if you keep giving the ball away? And they're just lucky that Spain's not getting the best decisions they can. I wish this thing showed how many turnovers they've had, because Austria's had to had at least 15 turnovers in this half alone. France, Spain, Argentina are the big favorites. Norway's a dark horse for sure, with Erling Haaland being there and Odegaard. Oh, just the deflection kept it out of the back of the net. That little deflection. Just that little deflection. Umpteenth, that's like their eighth corner. Austria just looks out of the league. Like, out of the league, man. France and Sweden. Sweden looked like they were playing. Like France got 3 goals on Sweden. And Sweden looked had nothing for them. It was utter domination. That was a flop. That was a massive flop. Dude, that's a big ass flop. Come on, man. They do get a little softy. Okay, who they are. Can we just stop talking at them? That was a little bad passing, but getting to the round of 32. I mean, it's just like you played in the regular like a World Cup of 32. You got to the round of 16. Okay, can we get past that? What about Spain right now? Who's attacking again? That 64-36 just doesn't even feel right. Deflection there, nice little deflected pass. Austria on a run here. Can they do anything? They need something. And maybe he still got it. They're still going, and right to the goalkeeper. Across, I like actually trying to cross there would have been better than. I don't know what XG means. Spain back on the other side now. Can Austria stop them? I doubt it. Like, feel a lot better taking those other ones off. Nothing going on here. Spain still with possession. Austria just doesn't have any fight, it seems like. There. Round. Can they get another one? No. Bad deflection there. Oh. Got one of the guys down too. Just a little boom. Yep. Took him out. Kick, boom. Back off knee, off one knee, off the other, outside. The only thing that Austria can look at right now is the fact that they kept it 1-0 going into the next hydration break right now. Oh, man of the match. Like, what are we doing, man? It's man of the match. I wish I could say the Austrian goalkeeper, but he let that goal in. Match that starts at 7. I want to say Austria is not they haven't given up yet, but it's like I can't. Any chances they get, most of the time they throw the ball away. I need. Trying here again. Nice cross in. Oh, just a little too much on that header, but what a chance. You need more of that. Crosses will do, man. That was a good chance, but just way too high. Yep. You need something. You need to equalize, and then you can worry about. Then we worry about the score later. But you got to equalize. Barely kept it in. Bang going for a second one here. That would pretty much just shut the door on this one. Nice block there, using your body as a shield. Ugh. Got it in the save. Barely stayed that one in. It went out. Offsides. He tried though. Yeah, he's a little offsides. Wow. 1970s Brazil was the youngest team to win the World Cup. Yep, that should be a card right there. That should be a card. Yellow, red, whatever. That should be a card for but endangering the goalkeeper who needs a place to land. That needs to be a card. Cool. Uh, yeah. He couldn't get the air that he needed to get that header perfect. He couldn't get up high enough, and the ball didn't come down the way he needed to because it hit the top of his head instead of like hitting the front of his head. Would have been a boom straight through. Austria got some momentum there for a minute, but it's not enough. They need more. They need a way to equalize. They need to get the ball though. Nice keeping though. They need to get the passes under control. Way too far. Not getting that one. A little passing, little dancing there. He's dancing. He still has it. And nice stop there by Austria. But no, Spain still got it. Boy, still pushing it. Nope. Man, can he get it in? What a header! That's a header. That's a header that you get for a goal. That's how you make it 2-0. Give me a second here, but that is how you shut the door on Austria and you close that and you lock it up tight. See, that's the kind of header you want to be able to get a goal. Straight down, boom. And Pedro Porro just gets the goal to make it 2-0, and Austria is all but gone from the World Cup. One of the few people that has their full name on the back of their kit. He might be offsides. No, not him. Yep, boom. Got it. Just knocks it in. Pedro Porro just said, boom, and it goes. Wow. And the domination of Spain continues here. They are looking fantastic tonight. Unless Austria's got some kind of Belgian magic in them, they ain't winning this one. One goal in 29 in his 20th international appearances. Ew, it's his first goal in 20 appearances. That is the hydration break. If anybody needs it, it's Austria. Where are they playing at right now? Los Angeles Stadium, which they closed off. Just I don't know, man. Like Spain's just too good. Austria is like it's just utter domination. It's like France. It's like Mexico. Eh, I wouldn't say U.S. dominated because I didn't watch the match because I couldn't. But it's just what more can you say? Like Sweden, like France dominated Sweden, Mexico dominated Ecuador. Ecuador couldn't do anything to them. Really, that's the only other dominating matches we've seen in this entire World Cup right now. Yeah, we've had two matches so far that have been dominating before this one, and this one's just going to be another one. Yeah, U.S. winning down a man thanks to the Balogun red card, which they can't appeal it. It's going to the only the only thing it would be is that like they could appeal it outside of the World Cup, but not during the World Cup. So it really doesn't matter. Happened, it happened. We move on. They got Belgium on the 5th, and they're going to be in Seattle for that one. Edward Parra, what a goal he had. And hydration breaks over. Have Austria figured something out to be able to crack this wall that is Spain? Figure something out. We're going to get a 3-0 spot here for Spain. Door is basically shut already. There's maybe a crack, but I just don't see anything happening here. Fortunately, like Austria just has nothing to go against Spain. They are just too good. Portugal is like Austria's got to do something here. They got to push. They can't just like let these guys have the ball. Like 67% of their possession has been to Spain. I don't buy that. I figured it's more than that because it just seems like Austria's had nothing. They have this match momentum, and it's like so much Spain with a little bit of Austria sprinkled in there. So who knows? Austria got nope. Yeah, Belgium. I don't think Austria's got anything. pretty bad fouls called in this whole entire tournament. The further we get into this match, the less likely it is that Spain, Portugal, or Austria are going to do anything. Getting a goal in the World Cup probably feels extra sweet, especially since it'll be the goal that basically shut the door on Austria having a chance to make it an equal game. Oh, that's got to be something. That was garbage. Like, what are we doing, guys? Stop. Yeah, Austria is definitely going to get a lot more. Man in the middle, the man in the referee kit needs to get this under control. What was there? Like, I know Austria's frustrated. They're in the World Cup knockout round. Things haven't been going well for them. Just controlling the game. This is what you do as a referee. You got to keep control of the game. You know, to control that before it turned into a fight or anything like that is really good refereeing there. Yeah, but like Austria's need is desperate. The question is, when it comes to that, will we start seeing yellow cards? Will we start seeing rough tackles and rough pushing, like rough spots and dangerous tackles that could lead to yellows and reds because they just wanted, they're frustrated. They're down 2-0. They're out after this one. They have to go home. They got nothing going for them. Spain is just roughing them up. None of the players are playing in the MLS, so none of them are going to be like just sticking around, heading to back to anything. They'll just be heading home. Here we go with the third, another corner. He tried something that didn't work. 0 corners for Austria, and we are nearly 80 minutes into this match. I have not seen a World Cup match. I'm pretty sure every World Cup match here, each team has gotten at least 1 corner. Austria has 0 coming into the final 10 minutes of this match plus stoppage time. This is not looking good for Austria. I could be wrong on that stat with the 0 corners thing, but like, Austria's had 3 shots. 3 shots. That's it. Nothing's gone their way. And they probably knew that going into this, it was going to be a struggle. They probably knew going in this they had a sliver of a chance of actually doing anything. But they just been playing uninspiring football for the majority of this. Nice shot. There was a chance, just couldn't get it. That was actually pretty good. That's only the fourth shot, though. 99.1% chance that Spain just wins this one, which they will. 0.8 for extra time, 0.1 Austria can win. Is that a corner? They finally get a corner? No. They needed some. It's too little, too late to say they need more of it. They needed this type of push the entire game. Around here, oh, that would have been something if his guy was just too far ahead, though. The 81st minute in Austria has got to be have the worst amount. Like this is just this is utter domination. I need to see something here. We didn't have a corner. Ecuador had more corners than Mexico and still lost. So yeah, the fact that the two other games where they were like clean sheets besides the United States. I have to look at that one too. That was a good try. Couldn't get it though. It just getting nothing. Like even Sweden and the matches I've seen, Sweden and Ecuador, who both got shut out. I didn't watch the Bosnia game. Couldn't. Internet was down. I so wish I would have had like a antenna to look on that. But even Sweden and Ecuador put up better fight than Austria has been doing. And a pretty bad like one side. Oh boy. Wikipedia page says turnovers and stuff. Let me look at the report. Oh, they do have all this stuff. Cool. Um, that doesn't have all the stats and stuff I would like to see. Stefan Pouch gets a yellow card. There's the first yellow card. He figured it's going to start. We might see a yellow card or two coming in this last few minutes from Austria because they're just trying to do something so they can at least get a goal so they won't be clean sheeted. I don't want to know. 10, that's going to change. So going, that guy from Austria just gave up on the play. He got away. The guy from Spain got away from him, and he just stopped. for somebody. He's got a wide open. What a save! What a block by Austria. That ball's in the back of the net if that Austrian player is not there. It would be 3-0 right now. There's argument going on right now with the Austrian football players arguing like frustration. They are frustrated. They're pissed off. They're mad. They're like every word you can think of. That stands for like mad, frustrated, pissed, mad, aggravated, everything. Just a beautiful shot. The referee, the goalkeeper would have been nowhere near it, but number 8 from Austria was there to make the stop. Ball is out. Gavi comes in. Spain has used one sub, and there are 5 minutes plus stoppage time. Not just frustration, it's everything has just gone wrong. Tosh is out. And press. They did use 3. They have used 3 now. Oh, that's got to be a penalty. Nothing. Get across here. Got nothing. Way too long on that cross. Nothing you can do about it, though. I don't think they're going to do anything, really. It's a shame that Austria just had nothing there. Spain is going to be a force to deal with. I'm sure people want to see. I'm sure people want to see Spain and Portugal. But I don't know, man. I don't know if Portugal is going to do well against Croatia. We'll see. 21 shots to 5. 9 on goal, 9 corners, 0-0 for Austria. Utter domination. And that's another goal. We got a brace. We got a brace here for Mikel. I can't say his last name. I'm not even going to attempt to. But Mikel gets a brace. It's 3-0. That door is shut. The locks are put on it. And they're being sent back home. Austria is getting absolutely dominated. 21 shots to 5, 10 on target to 0, 66% percentage to possession to 34, 582 passes to 289. Pass accuracy doesn't matter here. 8,013, 0 yellow cards to 1, 2 offsides, 9 corners 0 to 0. And boom. Both of his goals have been just tap ins. He's had to put no power into his goals. None whatsoever. Just a tap in. He just has to tap it in. Just tap it in. Right past the goalkeeper. Just tap it in. Give it a tap, tap, taparoo. Yeah, Mikel's actually in the Golden Boot now with 4 goals. If Cape Verde was able to prevent Messi from scoring at all, the Golden Boot race becomes so much more interesting going into the round of 16. Another clean sheet for them. Yeah. Spain just looks like a killer. Can Austria get anything? No. No corners, no nothing. The offense has just looked good. They've given up the ball countless times. Spain just absolutely dominating from start to finish. Looking for another clean sheet. Like, what more can you do as Austria? They have nothing going their way. Everything just looks like they making Spain look like one of the most dominant teams out there. Uh, I'm sure they're going to take Mikel out after that. If we get France versus Spain, oh my gosh. Holy hell, that's going to be a tough one, but that'll be in the semifinals. They got a ways to go before we get to that. To think if Uruguay would have showed up in the final match of the round of 30, the knockout round, and somehow beat this team, we'd be seeing Uruguay here instead. And I think Austria would have had a better chance winning against Uruguay, and we would have had Spain versus Argentina in the round of 32. A dude for Spain has just some luscious hair, man. He's got some luscious, like, springy looking hair. Spain showing you that, yeah, we're a threat. They're a threat. They're going to be a threat. And the sad part is, if we get through Belgium and Spain gets through whoever they would have to face, Portugal or Croatia, we would have to beat Spain. We'd have to play Spain. And that's not going to be something I don't think we could do. Oh, just a little ways away. fun. This has been fun. I can make that official now. Yeah, they tried everything they know they made up, but then what they know is not enough to take out Spain or even fight with Spain. Goes. And it's just gonna be a matter. It's only a few seconds left. Just seconds until Spain moves on. Make it official. It's Austria getting taken out, demolished 3-0. They stood no chance. No corners, no really good chances. 5 shots on shots, none of them on goal. It was a utter domination from Spain. Like absolute domination. One of the most dominating. Even Sweden, even Sweden put up a better effort than Austria. Even Ecuador, who had more, actually felt like they were the more dominating present, put up a better chance than uh, Austria did here. That's that. There's the final there. Austria moves on. Spain moves on. Austria is out of here. And that is going to be all for now. Thank you, anybody out in the pop in. I'll be back later for hopefully Croatia and Portugal. Until then, you have a good one. I'll see you later.